Hey, teachers and parents, and welcome to Math Unlocked, where I get to offer you strategies for teaching math for grades 3, 4, and 5. My name is Miss McCarthy. I'm the creator of McCarthy Math Academy, and I'm on a mission to make math fun, make it click, and make it stick for you so that you can get out there and support the students that you work with. In today's episode, we'll be breaking down a skill, a 5th grade skill, involving subtracting fractions with unlike denominators. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get to it and let me teach you. Subtracting fractions with unlike denominators. So far, I've released a video on adding fractions with unlike denominators, adding mixed numbers with unlike denominators, and now we're working on subtracting fractions with unlike denominators. Bet you can't think of what's coming next. That's right, subtracting mixed numbers with unlike denominators. That'll be in the next episode. All right, so let's look at this. It's basically the same process with adding fractions with unlike denominators. The only difference is we're subtracting here. We're removing a piece from it, okay? So here's what we do. Remember, I've mentioned before that with fractions, when we add or subtract, our denoms must match. Our denominators must match. Let's see if they do. 6 and 5, do they match? No, they don't. So what we need to do is find a common denominator for them. And we can do that by finding the LCD, the least common denominator. Truly, it can be any common denominator. That's fine, but it's nice to just get the lowest one that they have. Put our denominators here. We have a denominator of 6. We have a denominator of 5. And now we just skip count by those numbers until we get a match. So I'm going to do that using my multiplication mashup song. Hey, sixes, I just met ya. You're kind of crazy. 6, 12, and 18, 24, and 30, 36. I'm going to stop right there and see if I've got a match. Skip counting by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You'll know them all shortly. 30. There we go. We got a match of 30. Cool. So now what we need to do is rewrite those fractions. Rewrite our fractions to be equivalent. So this time, rewrite our fractions using equivalent fractions. So we know our denominator that is matching now is 30. Now, how did we get there? Well, when we jumped from a denominator of 6 to a denominator of 30, we counted by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we multiply the denominator by 5 to get 30, we multiply the numerator by 5. 5 times 5 is 25. That's our numerator. All right, now for 5. How did we get from 5 to 30? We counted by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 5s. So we multiplied by 6. Same on the bottom. Same on the top. 2 times 6 is 12. And now our denominators are matching. So we just use subtraction in the numerator. Yeah, man. And the denom slides across. Or 25 thirtieths, removing 12 thirtieths minus 12 thirtieths would be, just to make sure, because I don't want to mess up in this video, is 13 thirtieths. This is an acceptable answer here. Now with me, and when I'm teaching 5th graders, I like to make sure that we take it one more step and see if we can reduce or simplify. So can we reduce, aka simplify, the fractions? Okay, and so let's look at the 13. Can we divide by 2? No. Can we count by 3s? No. 3, 6, 9, 12. 4s, 4, 8, 12, 16. No. 5s, 5, 10, 15. Nope. 6s, 6, 12, 18. Nope. What I'm trying to do is hit 13. And if I keep going, I cannot do it. Okay. That means that this is prime. 13 is a prime number, which means we are good to go. It is reduced as low as it can go. So this would be the only acceptable answer there. And that is how you subtract fractions with unlike denominators. To recap the steps, when we add or subtract, our denoms must match. They weren't matching. We had 6 and 5, so we found the least common denominator of 30. We rewrote those fractions using that denominator of 30, and we said, how did we get there? For the first fraction, we can multiply the numerator and the denominator by 5. For the second fraction, multiply the denominator and the numerator by 6, then subtract them. You just use subtraction in the numerator, yeah man, and the denom slides across, and we get 13/30ths. So if you're looking at this and you're like, whoa, Miss McCarthy, this is great, and I wish that you could actually help to teach my students too. Or maybe you're thinking, this is great, I need some more practice though as an adult in order for me to successfully teach this with my students. I want you to stay tuned because I'm about to break down some next steps that you can take so I can support you with this skill and frankly, all the other skills in 5th grade, okay? So stay tuned and I'll see you in the next episode. I hope you found this episode to be helpful. If you did, please let me know by hitting the like button. And if you want to see more, consider subscribing to the channel. It's an easy way to support the content that I bring to you for free on YouTube. If you're a teacher or a parent, especially in Florida, you'll definitely want to check out McCarthyMathAcademy.com. Here is where I offer fast math freebies, including a playlist of fast math-style problems and video lessons to support your teaching. For those ready to dive deeper, check out Taking on the Best, a monthly membership packed with video lessons, student guides, extra practice, error analysis videos, math tasks, mini assessments, and much more, which are all strategically aligned to Florida's best standards. With 3 levels, bronze, silver, and gold, you can choose the support that best fits your needs to promote student growth and skill mastery. Would you like to take Taking on the Best for a test drive? You can sample 1 standard per grade to find the right plan for you. Do that by simply requesting a free trial. And if you're gearing up for the final fast math assessment of the school year, definitely check out Taking on the Fast, a 15-day countdown series with video lessons and fast-style math problems. Start with a sneak peek of day 1, and when you're ready, you can make a one-time purchase. And if you're thinking about the gold plan for Taking on the Best, good news, Taking on the Fast is included in your membership. While many of my followers are in Florida, I know that there are teachers and parents everywhere looking for support. That's why I created McCarthy Math 155 with 155 video lessons for each grade level, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. You can also sign up for a free trial to McCarthy Math 155 to explore it before signing up for a monthly membership. And finally, if you've enjoyed my math music videos on YouTube, you can also jam out to ad-free versions on my website. You can find all the links below, and please feel free to email me with any questions that you have. I can't wait to see you in the next episode. Until then, get out there and make the world a little bit brighter in your own special way. See you next time.